On behalf of Nate and Gretchen, I just want to welcome everybody here. Special thanks to Gretchen's mother, Linda, and Nate's parents, Norm and Jackie, and everybody else who helped put this together. Gretchen, you look very beautiful tonight. I know your dad's looking down upon you right now and very happy. My name is Jim Zudema. I've known Nate for many, many years. My dad and his dad were friends growing up. And they used to come to the UP every year to hunt and fish with us. And Nate, thank you for asking me to be your best man. I'm very honored. When you asked me, I was a little nervous. I didn't know what to do with. I knew I'd have to come up with a couple good things to say about you. And after actually 3 or 4 days, I couldn't think of anything. So I decided to go to the internet for some advice. And one of the things the internet said was, all right, never bring up any of Nate's ex-girlfriends or anything like that. I knew that was going to be pretty easy. Unless you start talking about his imaginary girlfriends. He's always been really optimistic like that. Nate, now that you're married, I can say that just because a girl said hi to you or winked at you after she took your order doesn't mean she wanted to be your girlfriend, but that's okay. Nate's always been optimistic like that. He's also a big hunter. One year he went up to Canada to hunt deer with his muzzleloader. He saw the biggest deer of his life, he says. It was a world record buck, 400 pounds. Said it was going to make him famous. His muzzleloader misfired 3 times. Then he ended up hunting the rest of the week and passed up a few lesser bucks to try to get this world record trophy. Most people at the end of that time would lick their wounds and go home, but not Nate. What did he do? He spent another $2,500 to spend another week in the rain and cold.
2 weeks.
2 weeks to hunt with a gun that didn't work. But he's always been optimistic like that. He didn't get his trophy that time, but nobody ever said he was smart. But some time passed, and Nate didn't make it to bird camp for the first time in a year, actually a decade. And we was wondering what was going on, and we thought, well, maybe there was a woman involved for the first time. Or perhaps it was the fact that he was embarrassed because the year earlier, after coming back from the bar, he rolled his SUV around the corner, going Mach 6 at 3 o'clock in the morning. He would later say that there was no alcohol involved, though, at 3 o'clock in the morning. But but it was a woman, and that woman was Gretchen, and I got a finally chance to meet her. And she was at our camp. Nate brought her there on the way to the Porcupine Mountains. And I looked at her and I thought she was very beautiful, way more beautiful than Nate's imaginary girlfriends. She liked the outdoors, and as Nate would later brag, she lived in a house on a pipeline that got free natural gas.
Everybody's heard that.
Yeah.
Everybody's heard that.
I bet. But he finally found his trophy, so we're all happy for him, and Nate, you've been a great friend and appreciate everything. And I wish these two, let's raise our hands, glasses for a toast. These two for having a beautiful life together, and cheers.